great back screen set. No bump by Burks allows Jaren Jackson Jr. the easy lob finish.
It's a Knicks team that has won 3 in a row. Randle drills the 3. This figures to be a matchup of great rebounding teams. Foul called here on Randle.
Grizzlies lead the league in rebounds, in offensive rebounding, and now the Knicks turn it over.
Knicks have been prudent with their turnovers, only 13 a game. Morant previously slamming the right baseline.
Looking for the alley-oop, unable to connect with Adams.
Yeah, he averages 3 turnovers to go with the 6 assists.
Knicks had lost 7 in a row. They've won their last 3. They're wrapping up a long road trip. Randle and a foul on Jackson and an and 1 for Julius Randle, who leads the Knicks in that category. Randle averaging 20 a game. Grizzlies limited him to 18 in the first meeting, but since then he has been on a roll, averaging 26 and 10 with 8 double-doubles. Fournier, who had a big night shooting 3s in the first meeting, gives way to Randle. Randle, a fade.
Didn't roll with a purpose. The rolls with a purpose at least gives Morant an option when Mitchell Robinson steps up to defend.
Adams only 4 shots in that first game. Randle an offensive rebound. Jaren rejects it.
The rolls with a purpose at least gives Morant an option when Mitchell Robinson steps up to defend.
Adams only 4 shots in that first game. Randle an offensive rebound. Jaren rejects it. Knicks 2 of 5 from deep. Morant speed dribble hangs, blocked by Robinson. Picked up by Randle. Burks walks into an open 3 and puts it in.
The Philly game win the next day, put in a lot of work against his teammates. He said, I think it gave him a mindset that I have to keep trusting the work and the competition within my own team and other teams every single night.
9 of 11 from the floor at the world's most famous arena.
You know, what he's done a good job of at the beginning of the year was just the corner 3. He's getting at least 1 lob a game off of transition opportunity from Ja Morant.
Randle hits all 3. Grizzlies bench unhappy.
Just a lot of contact as he's going up for that shot. Good block here, Kyle Anderson.
And we got to do it with a little more physicality. And he said if it's not there, sure, dish it out and find an open shooter. But we've got to keep attacking the paint.
Well, Fish, I love how you got in there and drew up that last play for this Grizzlies team.
Guy on a heater. It was C.J. McCollum a couple of nights ago by New Orleans. And he'll try again for 3. Quickly against Tyus Jones. Randle on the deck. A step back gun by Randle around and out.
And your thought process is that he's there.
It's the equivalent of the wide receiver hearing footsteps in football. Jaren, and they're going to get that a jump ball. 9 on the shot clock if the Grizzlies retain possession. Randle in attack mode and an offensive foul. Randle in attack mode and an offensive foul. Grizzlies now 8 second chance points. Randle again attack. Oh, Brandon Clark with a block of Randle. We'll figure this one out. Here's Randle backing down against Clark. Forced to do a fadeaway. No, rebound battled for. Conchar got there first, but it's Knicks possession and we'll get another jump ball.
We kept him off the boards. We're keeping him off the free throw line. That's how we've extended the lead to 11. Need to continue to do that.
Randle lost it, got it back. Shot clock down to 4 and a double dribble called on Julius Randle.
I do respect Taj Gibson because the one that he has had is durability for this New York Knicks team this season.
Lob for Adams, and he gets clobbered at the summit, and we'll go to the free throw line. That'll be 3 on Randle. Grizzlies lead is a dozen, and the Grizzlies 1 of 3 shooting free throws. R.J. Barrett, catch and shoot 3, it's in. First 3-point make for R.J. Barrett tonight.
They keep giving Morant those shots the entire night. The Knicks will be in a world of hurt.
Barrett with a baseline floater, that's in. Back-to-back buckets by R.J. Barrett. Randle going at Jaren. Jaren digs at it. Randle leads in, and an and-one opportunity for Julius Randle. 3rd foul on Jackson.
Strong as you can, and then contest once he leaves the ground.
Yeah, Jaren just got way too handsy on that sequence. And it's 18 first-half points for Julius Randle. Knicks got the win, their third in a row, but they're 10 games below 500. Morant sets up Williams, a corner three, in and out.
The Knicks more ready out of the locker room to start this third quarter.
Randle. Yes, and a foul. If it's on Jackson, it's 4.
Hurt you in multiple ways, and that is what he is doing. 4 fouls now on Jaren Jackson Jr. A big miss for the Grizzlies.
Talked about it, the Sacramento game. Here's a step back three by Randle. Goes right at him, pitches it out, and the Grizzlies turn it over again. Randle.
Grizzlies are at their best when there's pace and they're able to get up and down the floor to create excitement.
Robinson, his 18th game with 3 or more blocks. Morant misses a 3.
Are an excellent team with Jaren. They're a good team without him.
Morant 1 of 2. Ginger is a Ukrainian-based band, and so obviously, given the world situation, they will not be on tour. And Julius Randle got to the front of the rim out of the timeout. In the last 15 games, Grizzlies just barely above 70%. Randle. Kyle reaches. Randle, stymied by Adams, was looking for a foul.
Does this not only ignite the Grizzlies team, but does this keep these fans involved in the game as Kyle Anderson misses another free throw?
Gonna have to tuck it back in. Fournier for 3. And that's what you didn't want to have happen. Fournier's been very quiet tonight.
Taj Gibson is one of those true vets. His turn over here off of the free throw. The Knicks read the Grizzlies' fast break try.
And then Fournier pays it off.
Taj Gibson is one of those true vets. His turn over here off of the free throw. The Knicks read the Grizzlies' fast break try.
And then Fournier pays it off. Zaire, a tough contested 3. Rebound Fournier. Knicks, their largest lead of the night. Barrett. 10-point Knick lead. And the Grizzlies call for time. Morant sets up Williams, a catch-and-shoot 3, around and out, and a report from Rob Fisher.
Well, guys, Taylor Jenkins talking during that timeout a lot about what you guys have been talking about. He said, we've got to value our possessions a lot better right now. He said, next play mentality so important, and we can't gamble as much on the defensive end.
Melton blocked 1 lob attempt. Kyle Anderson a foul, and Randle back to the free throw line.
Not how the Grizzlies got to this point this season. They've done it together. They've done it by moving the basketball. They've done it by being able to get either defensive stops or...
Game by Randle, averages 20 a game, has 28 tonight. Morant, that's blocked by Randle. Randle missed the first tip, not the second one. Randle missed the first tip, not the second one. Randle missed the first tip, not the second one. Randle missed the first tip, not the second one.
The thing is, you're making them have to work extremely hard because the Knicks can stand and watch wherever he is on the floor.
Randle, a step back 3. And Randle's perfect from the free throw line tonight.
Is initiating the offense.
Randle missed them both.
New York Knicks, the more aggressive team in that third quarter, the reason why they have this 5-point lead.
Randle backing down, fade away. We're in one of those clutch games again. Final 5 minutes, margin within 5. Grizzlies, the second best winning percentage. Randle around and out. Rebound Jackson. Knicks, meanwhile, 13 and 20 in clutch games. Jaren walks into a 3 and got fouled by Randle. Randle one-on-one with Clark. Backs down. Clark with a block. Loose ball to Bain. Burks drives and banks it in with a hook. 18 for Alec Burks. Meanwhile, for Morant, his 12th double-figure fourth quarter.
His heroics will continue to be needed down the stretch.
Randle makes both. 5-point game. Randle going downhill. That's loose. Knocked away. Lob for Morant. Deafening inside FedEx Forum. Randle makes his move. He misses. Rebound. Morant. Did he save it? He did not. Morant trying to turn the corner on Robinson. Jaren battling for it. Oh, and a loose ball foul on the Grizzlies, and Randle will go back to the line. It's 5 on Jaren. His 14th 30-point game of the season. And 9 of 11 from the free throw line tonight.
You don't have to take the timeout right away. You can see, can you inbound the ball?
Randle makes both. Trying to make it a 3-possession game. But Tyus can't. Barrett, speed dribble. 3 by Burks. No. Courted by Tyus Jones. Fouled by Randle. That's 5 on Julius Randle. And more free throws for the Grizzlies.
In offensively for Washington. We'll take it back to Memphis for the final 25 seconds or so.
Randle. He dunks. 5-point game. The audience on NBA TV, you've been treated to a good one tonight. Speaking of Brandon Clark, 10 points, 8 boards, 4 blocks, and 2 steals.
And great one-on-one defense. What was some of these free throws?